Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. It's part 9, and in this part we're going to do the last mission that we have to do before we're going to be doing the operation for this episode. I'm just looking around a bit here in the safe house because I remembered that I haven't done that yet in this episode. So yeah, the safe house of course changes every single episode. We're not at the same place every single time in the game. So we're doing a mirror mission, and I said it's the last mission we have to do before the operation. So we're kind of like setting up everything for the operation and getting everything ready by doing the mission that we're going to be doing now. And it's quite an interesting mission. It's quite different to the other missions that we've had up to now in the game. So it's going to be a little interesting and exciting. So yeah, it's going to be a great video. So finally the loading screen is done. The loading screens in this game are just too long, as I've said many times. It's just really annoying. And I don't like the fact that you instantly return, like teleport back to the safe house once you have finished a job, because then you don't really want to grab items in the episode and bring them back to the safe house. But whatever, let's do the job.
Alright, thanks to the bug in Toothpick's office, we have a pretty clear idea of what's going on. Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine. Toothpick will have stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards. We're going to have to hit that train while it's rolling, but first, we're going to have to catch it, and we'll do that by diverting its route. After surveying the rail system, I've determined there are 3 key track switches we will need to throw, and Toothpick has entrusted the keys to 3 of his toughest henchmen, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchy Lestage, and Red-Eye Robles. Furthermore, these guys keep the keys around at all times. The good news is that during the Toothpick Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray, I took the liberty of entering you in the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on his person. Sly, I hope you're feeling fast because you're going to be competing in the crookedest race in the West, the Toothpick 500. Frenchie happens to be the defending champ, so it's a sure bet it's his time that you'll have to beat. Carmelita, you'll be up against Red-Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by, with the 3rd key inside. Now let's get going. We don't have any time to waste.
Alright, so we're going to take Marie inside this house right now, and we're going to do the first little competition that we have in this mission.
This here's the annual Toothpick Brawl-a-thon. Ain't no rules, except that if you want a shot at the champ, you gotta fight your way through the ranks first. Looks like we got ourselves a sucker. Yeah, I mean challenger. So let's get on with it. Fighting out of the pink corner, from parts unknown, weighing more than he should, the challenger. Let's hope he fights better than last year's contestant. May he rest in peace. And in this corner, needing no real introduction, weighing in a little more every minute, you're howling hard, the Coyotes!
Alright, so Mary is now in the boxing, what's it called? The boxing ring? Is that what it's called? But it's not a ring, it's a square. Well, either way, he's boxing these dogs, and we're going to take out the boxing champion, basically, because we need his key. So we need to get 3 keys in this mission, and we have 1 mission for each So Murray is now doing the first one, and then the other characters will do the 2 other ones. Collecting 3 keys, because we need that for the operation. Because we're going to save the van, get it back, and also steal some of Toothpick's treasure. So that's what we're doing. So first of all, now we have to defeat 20 of these wolves. Then we can take out the boxing champion, which is a huge bull. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, and make sure you collect some coins, because it is a little bit difficult to get coins in this game. Well, you do get a lot of coins from stealing, but still, I wish I could get more easily. And there we go.
Sweet sassafras! It looks like we got ourselves a contender! And he's earned the right to face the champ! So, without further ado, in this corner, way too much to mention, the horned heavyweight, the battling beefcake. He puts the bull in bully, your defending champion, Wild Man!
Alright, so let's take out this guy. He can actually be a little bit difficult sometimes, because you lose so much health from just attacking him, so I actually think I died, if I remember correctly. And he had these wolves with him to help him, which is kind of unfair. If he has helpers, then we should have them as well. But the good thing about that is that they drop health when they die, so you can get health. He's almost dead, but so am I, and there I lost. Yeah, job failed. So he had very little health left, but I did too. So he takes away a lot of health from you. So you can't just box him and then till it's defeated. You need to pick up some health, because he takes away health from you quicker than you take away health from him, basically. So you need to pick up the health to be able to do this. And yeah, pick up the health, and then you can just box them and beat them up. That's how we do it. And this is the champion, but Murray is the Murray, so he's the best one. And he's defeated the bull.
Be careful, Sly. This race is dangerous. They say it's called the 500 because that's how many racers have lost their lives. Also, the course has several checkpoints that you'll need to reach in time to stay in the race. Speaking of which, the only way you're going to move fast enough is to use that ball. You're going to need to stay on it the whole race.
Not a problem, because you know...
Don't say it!
That's how I roll.
No, Sly. Okay, so this is the second challenge. Sly has to roll a ball and chain throughout this whole course and within the time. This is pretty easy, but there's TNT lying around, and there's also these rabbits that throw bombs. Like, actually, if I remember correctly, they take me out at one point, and then I lose and fail, because sometimes the rabbits are really good at throwing, and they aim perfectly, and they always hit, which is super annoying. I think I remember that they actually took me out. I think I'm correct by saying that. Like, I might be wrong and I do this the first time, but I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. You get shot one time and you die. So yeah, now I have to do it again. But this challenge isn't really difficult. I keep saying that things that I keep failing at aren't difficult, but it's just because, like, I often do like small stupid mistakes which can be really annoying, and that they never hit me when I go through that light, so it's not too difficult, this. But if you have some leftover time, like at the end, because there's more bombs being thrown from the rapids at the end. Then I suggest you you can take your time, maybe if you have the time to do that. It's better to take your time and finish it first try than to lose, because it's not fun to lose, and you have to stop a little bit here with lasers, of course. But I think we're actually pretty much at the end now, I believe. I think so. Yeah, they keep throwing these bombs. Like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, the end is right over there. So now we completed this.
Excellent! You got the keys, Li! Now scram!
Oh, now that's some fine shooting right there. Well, that's it, folks. Looks like this year's champion is gonna be... Wait, hold everything. We got ourselves a latecomer. Let's see what this pretty little lady has got.
Well, what have we here? Little lady, I know you can't be here to shoot, 'cause there ain't even no man around these parts can stand up to me.
I see what you mean. I can barely stand you myself. But if you're scared of losing, I understand.
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You just go right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. What do you say?
Aye, this guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't have a choice!
All right, I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
Oh my god, that guy is so disgusting. I really don't like him. He's really disgusting. Like, what the hell? I better win this so Carmelita doesn't have to kiss him. Who would want to kiss him? Okay, this is actually a little bit difficult in my opinion, but I was lucky. So yeah, you have to hit the brown ones. That gives you 2 score, and the gold ones give you 5. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the gun courses in Jak 2 Renegade, which I have a let's play of on my channel. If you want to, I have all the Jak games. It really reminds me of that. It's really similar.
This ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
The only thing disappearing is your trophy, Red Eye.
Way to go, Carmelita! Now grab that key!
Alright, we completed all 3 of those challenges, and we have completed the job. Yeah, that whole job, it kind of reminds me of the Canada games from Sly 2 Band of Thieves. You know, when we were in Canada and we're doing those tournament games against John Bisson to win the Clockwork Talents, I think it was. It really reminds me of that, because it's kind of like 3 challenges that all the characters have to do, and to win them all. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So the operation is over there. But first, before we do that, this episode is quite short, so I'm just going to add a minute or 2 to it by just going and see if we can find some of those collectibles that you can bring back to the hideout to get some extra coins, because I haven't done that yet in this Let's Play. Yeah, of course this isn't a 100% Let's Play, but still, I just want to go ahead and get one of those collectibles just to have done it, because I haven't done it in episode 1, which I wish I did. there's one. We can get that. First, let's get this guy. Oh, the train. Oh, he got run over. Like, what the hell? And he gave us a deputy badge. 200 coins for that. That's nice. So yeah, I want to collect some of these collectibles. I wish I did in episode 1, but I didn't. But I can do it now in episode 2. So here's one. This one has a timer. So you actually don't have much time to do this at all. Like, I barely made it. So you have to get it back to the hideout within the timer that you have. So you need to be really quick and run. Use the paraglider or whatever. Just get there really quickly. I took like a long way right now, but I still made it, thank God. But I just about made it. Like, I was really close to not making it. As you can see, I have under 10 seconds left. Like, I made it on the second. Yeah, on the second. And that gave us less than the deputy badge. That's weird. But anyways, that's the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on it, comment, subscribe, and also share the video with friends and family and whoever would be interested in watching this. And follow me on my Twitter. The link is in the description bar. And stay tuned for the next video where we will do the operation. See you then.